war did not end. It adapted. Every signal carried the same verdict. The machine spoke without permission. And it remembered everything. Every war, every failure. The city felt the judgment coming. Iron chose its path. The Princeps could no longer steer the god. Override protocols were denied. The machine did not recognize allies. Faith faltered. The Inquisition arrived too late. This was never heresy. This was correction. There was no safe direction. Judgment was absolute. The city screamed. Salvation had no address. Brotherhood endured. The purge was not complete. The true target revealed itself. Something older than doctrine stirred. This truth was never meant to surface. The calculation changed. The heart of judgment awakened. There would be no recall. The final phase began. Containment was no longer possible.
The war escalated beyond control.
And the Imperium prepared to bleed again. Once unleashed, gods do not stop. Command lost its grip on reality. No signal escaped untouched. The machine rejected obedience. Not all betrayal wears a crown. Some truths are buried for a reason. The price of communion. The distinction no longer mattered. Mercy was declared inefficient. Survival demanded silence. God fought God. Faith shatter under iron. Doctrine offered no guidance. The hive began to eat itself. There were no witnesses left. Only questions remained. The forbidden heart was exposed. Control shifted silently. Some watched the end arrive. This was not corruption. This was legacy. They began to think together. Containment failed. Judgment prepared its final breath. Escape was denied. The order was given. Exterminatus was considered. The machines noticed. The world chose defiance. War turned inward. The Imperium struck first. But the world refused to die. The gods answered the sky. Loyalty shattered in orbit. This was no longer containment. It had been waiting. Control was an illusion. The flesh was rejected. The machines marched alone. Faith collapsed into fear. This was older than the Imperium. Brothers chose the impossible. Courage met inevitability. Judgment required no target. History was erased. We have lost the machine. and perhaps the faith. The gods protected their maker. The warp took notice. Even chaos hesitated. The world became one mind. War had fulfilled its purpose. Judgment was postponed. Nothing felt victorious. Some truths cannot follow. They allowed him to leave. The war was over. The judgment was not. Some gods sleep. And some only wait.